Hi, my name is Matt Downing with SLCT. Here's what's happening in Sterling and Lancaster. There will be a special Sterling annual town meeting on November 14th at the Choxet Middle School Gymnasium at 7 p.m. To view the warrant, go to www.sterling-ma.gov. The Assabet Valley Master Singers and Orchestra will have a concert on November 11th at 8 p.m. at 117 East Main Street in Westboro. This concert is free to veterans and active military. For more information, visit www.avmsingers.org.
I'm Lex Thomas, editor of Sterling Meeting House News and editor-at-large for Sterling-Lancaster Community Television. I am so pleased to be here today with two representatives of Habitat for Humanity. I have here Carolyn Ree, who is the Executive Director, Habitat for Humanity, North Central Massachusetts, and Don Catman, who is a family advocate. You are so busy with everything, with Habitat for Humanity, with the Sterling Senior Center. You just got your finger in every pie here, so you're just a great guy to have here.
Well, thank you.
And what we're here to talk about today is a very wonderful program that people don't even realize that Habitat does, which is the Critical Home Repair Program. And I'm going to ask you, Carolyn, to address this first of all. People don't even realize when they hear Habitat for Humanity, they think of house building. Tell us what this is all about.
Right. Most people know traditionally Habitat for Humanity has built houses, affordable houses. And 3 years ago, we decided as a Habitat affiliate to also focus on performing critical home repairs. So our goal is to help families who want to stay in their home but might not have the funds to be able to repair the homes and to keep them in a livable condition. So our goal there is to really maintain the affordable housing stock we have, and then with our new home building, add to the affordable housing stock.
Now, what qualifies as a critical home repair? Give me some examples.
So it could be for safety. We've done a lot of accessibility remodels, adding handicap ramps. After the winter a couple of years ago, we repaired a whole lot of roofs. So about half the critical home repairs that year were roofs to make sure that the house could stay dry and there would be no mold building in the house. We've also added railings to staircases. We've done rebuilt entranceways to make sure they were secure and that family members could enter the home safely.
Now, Dawn, I know that you're particularly concerned with this program insofar as how it impacts the senior community.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yeah, I got involved with the Sterling Senior Center because there was a need to help identify seniors in peril. Most people don't think that these towns out here have any seniors that are needing help. And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to take the critical home repair program and introduce it to the Sterling seniors. And so I'm on the marketing committee for the Senior Center. And what we do is we try to make people aware through programs like this, through articles, whatever, that they can get these home repairs and qualify for them, and they can stay in their houses. They don't have to go to assisted living or anything like that. So that's my primary role, and that's trying to join the two organizations together.
Now, so tell me how this works. So, I'm sitting in my home, perhaps I don't have the resources or the strength or whatever to do what needs to be done. What do I do? How do I access this program?
So the first step is an application. You fill out an application, and we find in a lot of cases the Senior Center or Council on Aging can help families or homeowners fill out the application. And the application is available on our website, which is ncmhabitat.org. Or the First Church of Sterling has some as well. And I believe the Senior Center has some there too.
Senior Center has a lot of information that people can access for this program.
Now, when you say that you want to keep people in their homes, there are sometimes problems that are just beyond, repairs and whatnot. What if somebody's got, back taxes or something of that nature that would make it difficult on that score as well to stay in their homes? Is there anything you can do to help with that?
So in some cases we can. We work a lot with the town to see if there's anything we can do to have that debt paid off or to be able to repair the home and help the family stay in their home. And we do see this program working very well for couples and individuals who would like to age in place, who would like to age in their home.
Now, once you've filled out your application, what can the applicant then expect? What's going to happen, and how long is it going to take?
Well, we go through, I'm actually working with my wife on this as a family advocate, so we might help them fill out the application, do any particular paperwork that needs to be done, and then it goes to the Family Selection Committee of Habitat, and they review the application to see if the applicant is qualified for assistance. Once the people are qualified for assistance, then we get together and do a plan of action to tackle the repair.
Now, how long would it normally take, say, or is there kind of a medium that between when you apply and when you can start work, and when somebody knows that this work is going to start?
It sometimes depends on the pipeline and how many critical home repair projects we have at that time. So it can usually take up to a month by the time we get the application to when we can do an estimate and Don and Bonnie get involved, and then we can go do the repair.
I imagine, too, it must depend on the criticality of the repair as well.
Exactly,
Oh,
exactly. We just had one situation where we had a gentleman who was in the hospital and he needed a ramp to be able to come home. So that we were able to get the application and do the repair all within 2 weeks. So we were able to get that done very quickly. And we should say, to qualify for the program, the homeowners, it needs to be a homeowner, and they need to earn 30 to 60% of area median income. So it is a program looking at affordable homes and homeowners who are earning within that range.
Now, once the project is approved and the work is going to start, who is it that's doing the work?
We have two great people.
Yeah.
So we have a construction manager who mostly focuses on our new homes, but we do pull him into critical home repair. And then we have a site supervisor right now. Both those gentlemen have construction licenses and OSHA 10 certification. And they've both been in the industry. One is 20 years, one's been in the industry 40 years. So they will lead the crew, but we do rely on volunteer help
Volunteers.
to complete these repairs. So one of the things we'd like to do is get the word out to have people come volunteer with us to do the critical home repair projects.
So what's needed for a volunteer? What's the age? What's the skill level? What are you looking for volunteers?
They have to be 16 years old or older, but they can be 100 years old and they don't need to have a skill.
Right.
The site supervisors can help them do whatever they need to do, and we'll give them things that they're capable of doing. I'm even working with the senior center to not just recruit people that need critical home repair, but to recruit volunteers. So there might be seniors that are skilled, that are retired. They might have some carpentry skills or whatever. And so it works both ways.
Sure. Now, what days of the week does the work take place? Does this happen week long?
We generally build Wednesday through Saturday every week.
Okay,
Year
so
round.
all right, so you're looking for volunteers now. If a job takes, let's say, a job takes 8 days, do you have to have the same crew? Do volunteers have to be available for all of that, or can you just sign up for whenever you're available? How does that work?
Yeah, you can actually sign up for whenever you're available. And you can sign up right online, right on the website for Habitat. So if you have a day and it's an 8-day project, fine, we'll take you for a day. We need you for a day.
Sure.
So it doesn't make any difference. Whatever's convenient for you.
Have you got a lot of applications coming in for critical repairs?
We do.
We do.
We do have a lot coming in, right?
Yeah. And of course, Habitat in North Central Massachusetts, you cover 25 towns, is that correct?
Exactly. Yeah, we
Right.
cover 25 cities and towns. So we encourage applications from all our cities and towns.
Sure. All right. So people then can apply online on the Habitat for Humanity website. They can go into First Church in Sterling, if you happen to be here in Sterling.
Senior
The
Center.
Senior Center as well. All right. Very good.
So you can get applications online, and again, the website's ncmhabitat.org, and you click on critical home repair, and then to volunteer, you do the same thing. You go to ncmhabitat.org, and you click on volunteer, and then you click on a volunteer up button, and it will show you our schedule for the next month.
I imagine with something like this as well, you also have to look at the social aspect of this, because you've got the homeowner who needs this help. You've got these people that are going into the home. That there's got to be some good interactions happening there as well. That I'm sure you see. And I know, Don, that you've said that you've certainly seen that.
Absolutely. A lot of times people, older people especially, are isolated. They don't know what exists in the community, and once they find out that there's a service like this and people come in, it can bring them out of their shell a little bit.
Sure.
And so that's very, very important.
Right. And this happens, of course, year-round, weather depending. Yes,
sure.
it happens, yes.
Yeah.
So fantastic program here with the critical home repairs with Habitat for Humanity. Thank you so much, Carolyn and Dawn, for being here with me. And remember to get your applications in. You can get them on the website for Habitat for Humanity, First Church in Sterling, the Sterling Senior Center, and please do take advantage of that. It's a wonderful program, and thanks for being with me.
Thank you for having us.
The Friends of the Conant Public Library Arts and Crafts Show will be held on Saturday, November 18th from 9 to 3 p.m. at the First Church Sterling. There will be a broad range of gifts such as photography, glass ornaments, knitted and crocheted items. For more information, email friendsofconant@gmail.com. The Sterling Recreation Department's fall and winter activities list is now out and registration has begun. To see the full list of activities offered, visit www.sterlingrec.com. The Lancaster Recreation Committee is looking for new members. For more information on how you can be a part of this group, contact Joe Kennedy at kennedy2004@comcast.net. I'm Matt Downing, and that's what's happening.